Hello there, welcome to vlog number 2. It is an exciting day, quite a tense day as well, because today is the day of the survey. So the boat is out of the water behind me, currently being looked at by Justin, who is a marine surveyor. I've also got Keith here from Voltmaster Systems, who's going to be looking at the electrics. As a novice narrowboater, a full survey of the hull, engine, electrics and so on does seem like a sensible idea. Now, surveys are not cheap. £600 for the surveyor and, in my case, £168 to get the boat tugged out of the water on a huge trailer. For that reason, some boaters think that surveys are a waste of money, especially because of all the sort of get-out clauses that are in the surveyor's contract, allowing them to sort of escape liability for this, that and the other. But for someone like me, it means peace of mind, and also it's ammunition that I can take to the broker and the vendor to try and haggle down the price. One of the main things you'd want checked is the condition of the hull. Now, these on narrowboats are almost always steel and therefore liable to rust if they haven't been maintained properly. That means having magnesium anodes on the hull, which help to stop corrosion, and the boat having been blacked every couple of years, that is, painted with a bitumen type coating. The surveyor will scrape any dirt off the hull and then check the steel with an ultrasonic depth tester, and also a rather more crude method. Just here is a point on the boat where the surveyor has scraped through all the muck and barnacles and then given it a tap with the hammer. This is the scientific method for establishing if the boat shell is good. If the hammer goes through, it's no good. Now, as already mentioned, I also asked Keith from Voltmaster Systems to do a more specialist assessment of the boat's electrics, because I want to replace all this lot with a better inverter, charger, solar controller and a battery monitor system. And Keith's pal from the Audlem boat company was charged with investigating this, and they've given me a list of safety issues that need to be fixed first. Other things highlighted in Justin's report include some ugly but superficial corrosion in the gas locker, a gas regulator that needs replacing, a crack in the glass on the multi-fuel stove, but rather more worryingly, a leaky stern gland, engine mounts that need replacing, and a central heating unit that doesn't fire up properly. Both surveys weren't that bad, but the electrics is going to cost about £1,000-ish to get sorted, and the more mechanical elements, well, it could be anywhere from £1,000, £1,500 or upwards, depending on exactly how bad things are. So, armed with both surveys, I went back to the broker and said, I want £2,500 off, please. They looked suitably horrified, but went back to the vendor, and he came back with a counter offer, said, oh, I'll give you £1,000 off. I said, no, not enough. You know, I've got these things that need to be sorted, but I tell you what, I'll accept £2,000 off. And I'm pleased to tell you that in the last hour, the broker's come back to me and said the vendor has accepted, and they will reduce the price by £2,000 off the value we had originally negotiated. So I have just bought a narrowboat. I've got to sign the contract and pay the money, but effectively I have just bought my boat, so this is very exciting news. Now, the next things to do, get the boat re-blacked, get all the painting done on it, and then get Justin and Keith back to actually do all the upgrades to the electrics and so on that I want done. So if you'd like to see those videos, because I will make videos as I go, click subscribe to the channel. If this video was fun and enjoyable, do click that like button, the thumbs up symbol, and thank you very much for watching. Hopefully speak to you soon. Cheers now, bye bye.